So in this video we are going to paint a popular Hulk whose name is Incredible Hulk, and the storyline is a sitting story in Marvel Comics. So the storyline is neither connected to the main character nor will be seen in MPK someday. So you look at all the stalls and turn them on. So let's start this video without any delay. As scientists, the whole world has been destroyed and every single human being has been wiped out. From this world no one is alive anywhere. If someone is alive, he sees the banner every day and the condition hidden inside it right here in Guava Tree, who while walking alone tells himself that there's only radiation everywhere. The sky has also turned completely green. The land has dried up. All traces of life have been erased. And there is silence all around. I don't even remember when I last heard the voices of small children. When did I last hear the noise of traffic? I also remember how the youth power is rising. After seeing all this, I see and believe it. That there was life here once. I only know that now there's only rocky land here, and this is to keep walking on that ground with office fatigue. After this, the Russia panel sits in one place, and this is what happens watching the setting sun. Sometimes I shout my name loudly, not because I've gone mad, but so that I don't forget what it's like to hear my name. I am Bruce Banner, a 200-year-old man, or maybe even older. I'm about to set the sun today, like every other day, but I'm used to it now. I have sat like this for hours watching the setting sun. The sun is setting, and the cold is increasing. I am feeling very cold. I feel like I'm going to die. And to tell you the truth, I want to die. I want to get out of this place. I want to go to heaven. I want to live in peace. But he stops me from doing this every time because he does not feel any of this, neither the cold nor the love. If he feels anything, then is anger every night while the cold and the press banner starts being made, then a light comes out from inside. And the same thing happens this night as well. It comes out and remains light. This weak banner is a light spinner. Banner hates Choda Adams, and he leaves the initiative to her. She opens her corda and starts spinning in front of her. People see her and try to catch her, but after trying a lot they fail. Even after this, it does not come in light hands. Is light. This broken thing is coming out lightly on the bar. Is troubling the solution. It will break it lightly. But this thing does not come in light hands, and only after saying this is broken lightly, somewhere the world goes away and is completely ruined. And all this had started because of the First World War. A lot of destruction came in the world and many people died, but everyone was unaware of what was to happen next. And what a great medicine is waiting for them, because a few years after World War II started, and on this stone he opened the door to atomic. During this time the world came to know about the album below, and then after this so many New Year boys were used, because of which humanity was wiped out from the whole world. Everything was destroyed, and the only thing that survived was barren land and Bruce Banner. Right now, he is the last person in the world who has not been able to see the whole world in his life. But in all these years he has reached the whole of North America. He has gone to every place, be it the need of Mexico or anywhere, but he found barren lands everywhere. Nothing else was found except radiation. And right now he is in Las Vegas, where he's spending a lot of time here. Bruce Banner says that there's nothing in this place except radiation, and nothing can be killed by this radiation. Anyone can die, and if someone survives the action, then he will surely die without food and water. And I also wanted to have fun till now, but I am not allowed to meet myself, because the doubt inside me can eat anything. It produces energy in its body by eating anything. Such an engine will not be found anywhere else, but I am the weakest child of this engine. Only after this Rose's body starts trembling completely, Bruce Banner understands that this is him, and after this, as plus minus looks back, we come to know that this is a very big Jaunpur of a very big gang, is like this banner. These big insects also become small at some time. They used to be like that, but the radiation of this cross has made it so big and dangerous, and that is why he is no less than a master now. Bruce Banner starts running away by escaping from their roots, but as he moves a little forward, he falls on the ground. Male Banner gets up from there. He wants to run away, but his weak body is not supporting him anymore, and so Bruce Banner closes his eyes and waits for his roots to come to him. This is the end of the male panel, and all the group makes Banner special. He is the top gainer of the banner, and then all the male panel starts selling, and he understands that now everyone is coming out, and Quadrouche gives himself and says no solution, but we come out completely and give our proper for the Transformers go, after which Hockey starts fighting with all these things, but his victims become so much that they start overpowering Al, and they tear apart Hockey's body and eat it, after which all of them leave from there. The Hulk eats it up almost completely, leaving only a small part of the Hulk's body, but it can regenerate itself due to its healing factor. He does the same, and he becomes like before again. After a long time, we see Virid, who is seen sitting in one place inside that small floating boat, which we have seen in the light and banner from the beginning of the story. This floating void records everything that the panel and the team solve, and so the panel looks inside it to see when their bonus was attacked and what happened to the Hall. He sees everything inside it to see how he ate kidney circles, and then how the circle became fine again, and it took only 18 minutes for the circle to be fully cured. He sees that after the circle is cured, he feels very hungry. That's why he plucks like cactus plant, and he starts eating, and keeps eating. Haldy is very happy, because everyone is dead. All the enemies are dead. Haldy is alone. Haldy is happy. After seeing all this, Bruce Banner starts walking again and reaches CETA, Costume Adventure Memorial Park. And it is there where all the superhero sketches of the world are there all those heroes during the day. No one worries, because some heroes are blurred were killed because of this, and the hero who survived in the juice was killed while fighting with the aliens from behind. The aliens who had come to capture the world, and all the heroes of the Earth were alive at that time. Halka was seeing all these scenes with his own eyes. If he had tried to stop all this, then maybe he could have crossed some medicine, and could have saved the lives of some heroes, but we did not do anything like that. He kept watching all this destruction with his own eyes, because he was enjoying all this. He was happy that at last humans are getting punished for their sins. He used to think that all these humans consider Halka as their master, and wanted to take Dahal away from this world, but he has got the punishment for his mistakes. All these humans deserve this. This should have happened. The circles did not care for anyone, neither for any old man nor for any child. In front of help, all those people were crying, screaming in pain, but did not make any difference. Only light was there among all these. He wanted to be free. He just wanted to be alone, absolutely alone. But the people who were dying and driving him away were disturbing him. He didn't like living in circles at all. And that is why Hawk went inside the cave and imprisoned himself inside this cave so that nothing could happen to him and he could live alone comfortably. But then a lot of time passed. I don't know how many days, how many months, or maybe so many years passed. And then after so many years a cave was opened, after which Bruce Banner came out from inside it. Bruce Banner looks at the man in front of him with surprise, but then we come to know that he is a robot, which then comes back to him. He says we are on the far side, but still the man is alive, the last man in the world. We have to see the report of the raid here, on this earth. Pushpa Banner asks him, "Who are you?" To which he replies that it is a record, which has been sent here by many Indians so that we all can know by studying the devastation caused by it. Hearing this, Hussein and him say that those who are doing this want to learn from our mistakes, but Robert replies to this. He says no, it is not like that, but he wants to share with us that all humans are dead because you humans are a threat to everyone. There is danger for people outside this world, also in the universe for other people. Even after hearing this, the group remains saying, "So are you killing me?" But he sits down, no. So, he says in that, so now, I am going from here, but I am leaving this. Floating vote, so this is all about you after this. Bruce Banner records it and gives us all the information. He goes to Russia first and says that there is no one else in the whole world except him, and that is why. Troubled by his loneliness, Bruce Banner tries to kill himself many times, but fails to die every time. Paul comes out and saves Bruce Banner from getting killed, and Hal starts hating Russia because Hal feels that the award is being given to him along with himself, but then he wants to do so for many years in childhood every day, only prays that he should die as soon as possible so that he can get rid of all this. But here Bruce Banner, lying in fever, appears in a beautiful girl who calls the man to her. The man comes out and meets her and starts talking to her. But suddenly, there is a loud thunder, and the whole group wakes up from sleep, after which they realize that all this was just a dream. Only after this, there is a severe pain in the Pushya Nakshatra, and the man comes out again running away in fear and starts hovering here and there. The man has become very upset with his life, and he just wants to end his life, but every second the man gives him every proof of doing this. Guru explains to Chanel that he has no one in this barren world. If the right person supports him, then both of them can leave from here and start a new century where his family will be with him. He might have friends too, but every time he refuses and he never supports Root Mantra and tries a lot to convince this Lakshmi Ruth panel. But Halka comes to know that humans are complete and Soren is from Jaunpur. Halka has no friends. No one. I don't like family. I like it. I like coming here. I will stay alone. I try to explain a lot to the Russian channel, but the channel refuses every time. And then after that, the professional shouts very loudly. But after a while, the police stop making noise. He goes out of the house, but the sound of the group never comes from the house. With a light mind, the sound of money goes away forever. There's never any everyday sound. You have finally got liberation to the male channel, and take light thoughts absolutely. As we always wanted, you have fruit from within. This world of solution is the most powerful in this world from now on, spreading who is alive. But now he has lost his cool, and he feels lonely, and he feels cold from his friends, and in the end he is left alone, and he is feeling cold. So this was the incredible hope point. KO Mixie complete explanation video that how did you like this video? Please tell me by commenting, and also tell me which chemical castration you want further. And if you want to send more videos of our channel, then you can also make our top and correct work and defeat. You can also check out the top 10 most best balance and CEO of Candy Crush copied from Marvel and top 10 new versions of Marvel superheroes amazing videos. I will put all these videos in the description. So if you are interested, then do like it. So please like and comment on this video if you like it. Do like, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, then subscribe now. I will meet you in this great video. Till then, goodbye.